2.5. Oh my god, I'm losing so much. 35,000. Get out of there. What is going on? Get me out of there. I mean, this is also bad, but it's not as bad. Goodness gracious. The desert's getting me. Hey, can you just give me, like, Sharia and that's it? I need to occupy the... I should have looked at what was causing it. Alright, we are going to recover, I think. You made a galley. Goody. I may just settle for nothing, really. Why not? Oh, I don't want Sharia anymore. Don't worry about it. You can... yeah, no, we don't need that. You could give us trade power. This usually isn't that good of an option because it takes up one of your diplomatic relations, but I'm not using them for anything right now. Nobody wants to talk to me, so sure, I'll take it. You won't give it to me though. 60% is a lot. Fine. And then he doesn't want to give me that because I need to occupy the capital. I'm not occupying that right now. My resources are a little limited, and I don't want to risk it. So I'm just going to do this. I mean, it's worth so little that I'd rather not risk... oh, losing stability, I was going to say, but we just gained stability. That's nice. Stability is a little harder to just force up. You can't actually force it up, but it's a little... maybe a little higher to increase, and accordingly it's a lot more valuable than in the previous version of Mayu where it didn't give that great bonuses. But here you get trade, sure, liberty desire, meh, institution spread is very nice, monthly war exhaustion is fantastic, monthly autonomy change is fantastic. Monthly autonomy change, by the way, that's autonomy. Autonomy is this thing. And basically, for every percentage of this, you get the same amount of percentage less of everything. So you get less land force limits, apparently? What? Apparently, my force limit is limited by... I didn't know that. Manpower, I knew. Tax, production, everything, I knew that, but... I'm surprised land force limit is limited. Anyway, everything is limited, but you also get autonomy reduction for every point. So you get 0.01 reduction for every percentage of autonomy. What that means, when it says in stability that autonomy change is going down by 0.05%, 0.05 per month, that means it's going to stabilize 5% lower. So basically what that means is 5% less autonomy everywhere. Fantastic. If you get it up to 3, it's like 15% less autonomy everywhere, which means 15% more money. It's amazing. That's exactly what I mean by it's worth more. So, apparently my spy got caught. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I didn't get to use my points. I probably had enough, but I was too busy with the war to actually notice that I could use it. What are we doing? Paying a lot of money to the military. Great. What's our corruption looking like? Looking like... terrible. So we didn't actually gain much in terms of territory, but we gained targets. That's very important. We're probably going to want, like, Kathiri, Dufar, to be precise. We're going to want to claim on this, we're going to want to claim on this, and once we have that, as soon as the truces expire, in 71, we can go for it. And they hopefully won't have annoying allies again. I broke up the alliances. Doesn't mean they can't reform. Again, their trust is gonna be down, so there's a good chance. Bengal is getting banged on again. No, I don't want those, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Novosil was next by the White Horde. That's in Russia. Money doesn't know if it wants to go up or down. War reparations plus 0.9. I don't know. I mean, okay. Decent. Seahawks. We're not talking about Seattle. We don't even know where Seattle is. We're talking about ships. Oh. 50 on Danukab, which means we get all the claims on all of the everything. It's amazing. You don't have alliances, good. He's probably not gonna have for a little while. You know what that means as well? I should be hostile attitude. Oh, you don't like me. Why? They want my provinces. That would be why. Maybe I can improve your mood. Yeah, because the reason I could not ever get an alliance with Ormozgan is they were allied with Kathiri. They ain't anymore. Maybe they're gonna, you know, accept now. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it, but maybe. We're also gonna go back to improving relations here, just in case you change your mind. Do the blazes with them. Hey, this is gonna start growing again. That's nice. We need to get it to 50. Hopefully. We were above 50 when we got caught, by the way, because we wouldn't have been taken down to 25 if we had been caught below 50. So I did indeed lose a claim because I didn't use my points in time. Church influence and lose unrest. I don't... what's going on? We're gonna gain 5 ducats and a religious scandal for 2 years. The religious scandal kind of hurts, I'll be honest. But I don't want to give 5 church influence. That's a lot to lose. Especially since we're at 50% already, Jesus. I mean, come on. We're losing 45% production already to this. I'm not interested in losing more than that. I don't care about either of those. Excuse me. Are you auto-saving or something? Usually it freezes up like this when I'm auto-saving, but we're not doing that right now. The White Horde embraced legalism. Good for you. My corruption is growing. I can't do anything about that. The game tells me not to. Monarchs! That's probably... yeah, those are the republics. So most republics at the start of the game at least are synced up because they all got their elections at about the same time. Eventually people just die instead of having an election because the cycle came about. So cycles eventually desync from each other, but it takes a while sometimes. Yeah, man! Especially if they change every single time. Yeah. Yeah, man. He's at plus 80. You still will not consider this. I mean, I can't just give you a gift because I don't have money. I don't know. We're gonna maintain the diplomat for now. Maybe once we conquer things, they're gonna like it. Greater nobles demand privileges. That's a thing they do, by the way. You can remove privileges, but they can ask for some as well. What do they want? 5% average autonomy in every province owned by this estate. That's annoying. And then they lose 7 loyalty. We lose 15 prestige. We spend all these points, and they gain autonomy a lot in every province. I will accept and revoke it when I can. That's not my main priority, I think, though. I think taxes is going to be my main priority. We'll see. Because I'm losing more taxes than just 5%. Of course, I'm losing 5% of everything. But I think we lose so many taxes that it's worth more than, oh god, we got caught again. That is unfortunate. It's gonna be hard to get our second claim on Dufar. I think if we go to war, if it comes down to it, if we go to war to Kathiri, and in fact, by the way, we're gonna go to war with Kathiri before we go to war with Banu Kab. Especially since they're allied to Hormozgan now. Yeah. But yeah, Kathiri is more a priority, mainly because I don't want to fight Yemen over this area, if at all possible. Yeah. Madrai, oh yeah, this, I don't care. Don't actually care. This alliance sucks. If I can get Yemen to ally with me though, and maybe I can, depends. Once we conquer Kathiri, we're gonna be close to Yemen. Then the distance isn't gonna be a factor as much. The problem though is gonna be maybe he wants these provinces, and if he does, then we're gonna get a penalty because I want your provinces, something like that. Prestige, please. Actually, spying might have been nice. I just realized that I'm trying to spy. Whatever, prestige is always something that is difficult to come by with for a country of our stature, our lowly stature. We have like 5 provinces. That's not much. It is slightly long. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake taking many tags and Amerindians and whatnot, Native Americans. I don't know. Public services. Oh yeah, we haven't been religious kind of, okay, that's good. Umarak don't care. Rebels broke Yue, which is southern China, this country. It's on the map, that's why we hear about it. How's our, okay, this is still at 4. You know, it could have been less, and if it was less, it would have been annoying. So, education. Hold on. How do I see how education varies? Oh, there it is. 30%. It went up like 0.16%, which is pretty nice. Church contribution went down to 0. Did we lose our aristocracy? Yes, we did. Alright, well, that explains it. Oh, this is what happened. Population died in the war. Pretty sure that's what happened, actually. We have a new king. Okay. Sultan, whatever. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, our income is garbage, but whatever. Yeah, no, massive celebration, please. Yeah, we lost population, so we lost 1 unit of population here, if you will. So we lost population here. We still have population, by the way. Hold on. Zebin province data, population. We still have... Oh, hey. We should have 1 back now. But we just got it, so I guess it's gonna come back up. That is all, thank you. But yeah, I think war just killed a few peasants, so we didn't have 10,000, so we lost. We got it back though, it's fine, don't worry about it. Intellectual data, sure. So rural population is at 53,000. This is 10,100. Urban growth is nothing. Urban saturation is way high, and that would be why. I mean, you'd have to build infrastructure to make it better. It'll take some doing, I guess. Trade wharf. That's something I want everywhere. That is all, thank you. Does this do anything now? No. Oh well, was worth a try. What can... Costs so much to get anything done. Ridiculous. We're gonna want that eventually, I suppose, although that infrastructure actually costs money. But it also reduces ship cost, shipbuilding time, and all that. Increases naval force limits by 5. It's amazing. Buildings do things, but they cost a lot. Oh, we should probably choose a hair, shouldn't we? I think we're gonna stay like this. No, we're not, because we need, yeah, no, shoot. We need legitimacy. Pull tanks, obviously. I would have wanted to wait a little before choosing the next one. Oh, Bulgaria being opportunistic. Because, see, we're 26, we're going to reign. Normally we're going to reign for a little while. Our hair is going to be really old by the time it actually comes to him. Then again, legitimacy is a problem. And having a hair will help with that. This is also going to help with that. Appoint a favorite. I continue to think Studious is nice because of admin power. Yeah. It's a military one, Suleiman. Very well, we're going to introduce you. More prestige for me. And move on. Thank you very much. Our hair is an embezzler. That's terrible. Oh well. He's not going to reign long. He's going to be old by the time he gets here. Stop trying to what now? Oh. Right, advisors. That's very nice. You can maybe recall? I don't know. He's friendly now. Would you accept? Yes, but you have reached your alliance limit. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Who are you allied with? Banu Kab and Banu Khalid. I mean, I'm glad that he would accept. The problem is that he wouldn't now. Because of you! And you! Jeez. Who's Banu Kanu? Can I declare war on you for no reason? I mean, I can, but I lose all stability when I do that. Stability is too precious to waste in such an effort. Jizya! Yay, give me another. Hold on. 0.29. Okay, it's still 0. Well then. You know, I'm just looking. Maybe someday it's gonna be worth a thing. I don't know. Multan is attacking Dundar. They should win handedly. Dundar is tiny. It's this thing. Multan is this giant. Sunni Mosque Oven. I always allow the construction. It's gonna give me more people and give me more taxes, in theory. If they convert. They won't necessarily convert. Excuse me, game. Yeah, I think it's autosave that's slowing things down so much. I'm not sure what I can do at this point to stop it, though. Well, not to stop it, but to improve it. Huh. That's a nobles. Didn't you already? Pretty sure you already owned that. I'm not sure I get that message, considering, again, they own that, but whatever. Whatever you say. Keep moving. We got things to do. Places to be. Whoa, calm down, mouse wheel. Something expired. Declare war. Mamluks are attacking Jalayirids. That's a big one. Considering that Jalayirids won against Chupanids. No, lost against Chupanids. Oh, okay, it's not that big one then. Mamluks are just gonna expand this way, and that's that. They're gonna overexpand. I mean, look at their autonomy. I don't think they're gonna get much out of these provinces. Here, sure, they're getting plenty. Here, a little bit. Sinai, mostly. A little bit in the Syria and Lebanon, but over in Syria, forget that. What's going on here? Legitimacy, thank you. I don't care about piety in this run, so it's fine. Venice is attacking Achaia. Not too surprising. Achaea's main defender, I suppose, is the Roman Empire, and the Roman Empire isn't really there right now. It's allied with Naples, though. Oh, that's going to be an interesting war. What's this war? Khmer is attacking what? Okay, at the start of the game, Khmer and Ayutthaya start at war. Usually Ayutthaya wins, and that snowballs eventually to Khmer's demise. It seems, since Khmer is attacking, it seems like Khmer is gaining the upper hand. That's going to be a new one for me. An interesting turn of events. Dundar already lost to Multan. That is predictable. That was predictable. Oh my god. I want high population areas, please. Manpower is not low anymore. Great. It's still recovering like 20 per month. My god. Taking forever to recover. And it's slower than when I ended because I recovered some troops, obviously. I had to. And I'm looking at these guys and I'm thinking they had trouble too. Hey, money! I guess I don't get money when I'm at war because I didn't get those messages when I was at war. Navarre is having a civil war. Well then. Embargoes, nobody cares. New monarch, nobody cares. Excuse me, I said nobody cares, thank you. A gift. Who's being generous? Who's being generous? I don't know why sometimes the autosave is longer than others. Hormozgan is gifting Schleieris. I guess Hormozgan does not like Mamluks, maybe? Oh, Constantinopolis is gone. It's called Istanbul now. Okay. Schleierids are seeding. Wow. They're gone already. And now this belongs to Mamluks. Interesting. Makes the map looks somewhat interesting. People went bankrupt. The Romans, Madurai. Madurai is getting picked on, is it? It doesn't even look like it's doing that bad. Prestige for some things and then losing prestige. You know what? I wish I had the mission to get 50 prestige because that just gave it to us. That would be like 50 stability points. Pretty, well, not free. I just paid for 30, but you know, I didn't pay that much. Sistan. Jeez, Multan is just going at it. I'm surprised Multan is not attacking Delhi. They usually do that. In fact, usually Delhi dies in large part thanks to Multan, and then Multan becomes Delhi. Loyalty deteriorates. How did that happen? Excuse me? How did that happen? Alright, hold on. No stability lost, but they did lose loyalty. What's going on here? What can I offer you? I can give you a load of money. $2 is a magnificent gift, apparently. It's gonna give us a tiny bit of points, too. That's nice. I can gain 2 corruption. That's terrible. Ugh. I mean, it's gonna hurry up the climb to however much I need. But I'm gonna lose money for the moment. Leave it that for the moment, but we might have to give them more. Empire of the Romans is ceding more to Bulgaria. This looks weird and the Ottomans are going to kill you for that. Just saying, this may have been a mistake for you. Malwa's... Oh, okay, attacking Delhi. For independence, I see. Maybe that's why he wasn't picking on Delhi, because Delhi still had some vassals in the form of Malwa, which is a decent size area, and Gujarat, also decent size. Give me money, thank you. Christianity, apparently. That was for Christians. Give me money! Good government policies. I gain power, money. That's not enough money to be really worth it. That's a lot of power, though. 75 power. That's a lot of stability, though. It's only 40% chance. I'd rather have a guaranteed 75 power than 40% chance of, like... For level 2, it's a quarter of a stability up. New idea. Oh, we're gonna complete this! Yeah! We're even better at trade. Too bad the trade node isn't worth much. Well, 7. Yeah. It would be nice to get more. I guess we should try... Who goes there? Aiden goes there? Aiden goes there and Kuch goes there. We need to, I guess, try to use our fleets. Well, for Aiden, we're going to be invading this area to get our trade power, but we need to try to use our fleet to apply pressure in these places to get more stuff in our own. I suppose. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Looking at the time, I think it's a bad time for me to end it, though, so Hey, discipline! I looked at time! Yeah! I don't know if it's been an hour though. May have been less than that. Whoops. We'll see. So yeah, next time I'm probably gonna get a 71, which means I'm probably gonna be able to go to war. Remains to be seen if I want to go to war, because manpower is damned low right now, and I mean, I won't go very far. Then again, he's wide open. Then again, the reason I didn't press my advantage is attrition was horrendous. Like horrendous. I couldn't deal with that. I would have 0 manpower and probably wouldn't have actually managed to win the siege. It's stupid. Anyway, next time we may or may not attack someone. If we do, probably Kathiri actually. Until then, see y'all.